Yeah. Come on, Dippers. Come on.
Empty barn. Except we left some hay for the goats.
Mary, we're gonna go see them.
There's one. Hello, boys. Long time no see. You may notice that we're recording in a different room today, and that's because we are in a different location. I'm making this video today to update you on what has been going on in our literal neck of the woods. I think the last video that I recorded was back in spring of last year, maybe early summer. And we were in the midst of kidding season, and I had all these plans back then for experimenting with our goat's milk. I was going to make tons of soaps and experiment with cheese making. It was just going to be a summer full of that, basically, for me. But plans changed here pretty abruptly with the passing of my husband's grandfather. We were given the opportunity to purchase the house after his grandfather passed, and we knew that we were going to do it, but it was just sort of a matter of like, are we going to do it right away, or are we going to wait a year? Like, what are we going to do? And Matt and I decided we wanted to just go ahead and like go for it. So suddenly we were preparing our house for being listed on the market, and that took a while, and then we ended up having to list while we were still living there. There were a lot of false starts, and I just really feel like anytime you buy or sell a house, even if it's easy relatively, it's still an emotional trip. So while we were in the process of listing the house and sort of packing bags and everything, we were also trying to get things ready here for our animals. The property here had a barn and some fencing, but if you know anything about goats, you know that your fencing has to be secure and your barn has to be secure to keep the goats protected at night. So we had a lot to do to get ready to bring our animals over.
Okay, I'm here with Percy. It's moving day. We're up early doing chores. Well, Percy's not doing chores. She's just eating. We're just getting ready to go. In a little bit here, I'm going to start loading up the Tahoe. freaking food and water.
Right way.
Okay, man.
Hurrah, dance, good marching 4x4, hurrah, hurrah. You want to see something?
And we probably won't be fully unpacked for another year or two. It's just how it goes. There are also still a couple of rooms in this house that we can't use because they need a lot of work. But we're still just so very happy to be here. One of our favorite things to do, honestly, is just to go out and take walks in the woods. When it was warm outside, the girls and I would sometimes go to the little creek, check out the frogs, and dip our feet in the water. Now that it's colder and rainier and stuff, we are spending a lot of time as a family just walking around, checking out what mushrooms are growing, and I like to try to see what plants we have growing and where. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a chaotic time, and we've all been really busy. I am still homeschooling my oldest daughter. I'm teaching all of the core curriculum stuff at home, and then she goes to a charter school. The school stuff takes up a lot of my time because it's both homeschooling and taking her on campus, and I have to be there with her on campus. And it's very rewarding, and I'm glad we're doing it, but it makes it so I don't have a whole lot of time to sit in front of the camera, especially when, if I do have time, it's usually spent on trying to get a project like finished in the house. But I've really missed connecting with you guys. I feel like the first video that you make after a long absence is always the hardest. So the idea is, now that I'm making that video, hopefully I will be able to just get back in the flow of it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I do have more to talk about. I've been knitting, and I have a project that I finished, and a project that's almost finished, another one I'm going to cast on tonight, but I think I'm going to go ahead and save all of that for the next video and make this one kind of short and sweet, just an update on what has been going on. So yeah, it's good to see you guys again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, looks good.